Hello, and welcome to Craft Time with Eastville Library. I'm Alma. You may remember past craft videos such as Sock Bunny and Caterpillar on a Leaf. For today's craft, we will be making an earth flower. Here are some items you will need. You will need 2 cupcake liners, crayons or color pencils, earth and stem printout, glue, and scissors. Since scissors is needed, adult supervision is required. I will be using a stem printout as well as an earth printout, and I will be coloring these two. You can come to the library and we can have this ready to go. However, if you can't come to the library for any reason, you can always use blue or green construction paper, and you can cut out a stem shape and an earth shape. But first, I will just be coloring my stem, and I will also be coloring my earth. I will be using different colors. I will be using a lighter green and a dark green, and it's just to make my flower stem really pop out. It's really up to you on how you want to color your stem. It doesn't have to be green, it can be any color really. And again, I'm just coloring this, and I will also be coloring my earth. I'm just finishing up coloring my earth, and I will be cutting out my earth piece. I will not need to color anything else after this. I will just need to cut out my earth, and I will not need to cut out my stem. So I'll just be putting this off to the side as well as my color pencils, and I'll be cutting out my earth. As I finish cutting out my earth, I will also be putting this aside, and I will bring out my cupcake liners. You can use any color you want for your cupcake liners. I happen to have a Valentine's Day cupcake cover, so it works out great because we are showing love for our earth. So I will be putting off my earth to the side, and I will be using my cupcake liners. So I will be needing 2, and all I'll be doing is just kind of flipping them to the side and kind of smushing them. So just doing that. And next, I will just grab one, and I will be folding it 4 times. So I'll be folding it in half like this into a semicircle, and I'll be folding it again in half, and then again, and then one more time. So we wanted to have it to the smallest possible fold. So you need it to be this small. What you'll be doing is just pretty much cutting out and creating an oval shape. So I'll be using my scissors again, and I will be creating a smooth edge. So I'm just cutting off the sharp edges and creating kind of like a round top. Just like that. I'll just be creating this little round shape that you can see. So then when I open it, it'll look somewhat like a flower. And I'll be doing this with my second cupcake liner. I folded it the other way this time, so it's white. And again, I will just be cutting the corners and creating a kind of a circle shape, a smoother shape, like that. Maybe just a little bit off the edge. So as you can tell, it looks like a petal. And again, I will be opening it, and you will see that flower effect. So it'll look like this. Next, I will bring out my other cupcake liner and my colored earth, and I will just be gluing it. So I'll be gluing my earth on top of the hearts right here. So I'll be using my glue and putting a little bit of glue on the top of my cupcake liner and just placing my earth right on top. Like this. And then for my other cupcake liner, I want it to be facing the white side just so that it looks more colorful. However, if you wanted to keep it on the colorful side, you can also do that as well, like that. And again, I will just be putting glue on the center. And I'll be putting my other cupcake liner right on top. And it doesn't have to match up, you kind of want it to mismatch. You can tell right there. You're just gonna press on it. And it should stick just fine. I will be bringing out my colored stem. And I will just be gluing my flower right on top of here. So again, I'll be using my glue and just putting glue on top. Just a good amount. And just pasting my earth flower right there. So I'll just be pressing on it again, just to make sure that my earth flower did stick. And then as you can see, the completed product is an earth flower. And you can hang this up on your fridge, you can have it up, and it'll just be ready just in time for Earth Day. Now that we made our earth flower, here are some books to go along with this craft. If You Come to Earth, And Then the Seed Grew, Here We Are, Notes from Living on Planet Earth. They are now available here at Eastville Library. We are now open for public entrance during our regular hours of operation, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you would like any of these items, you can give us a call or you can go online at rivliv.net to place these items on hold. Thank you for joining us with Craft Time with Eastville Library. Stay crafty, my friends.